I wish I had an evil wig. But it is the thought that counts. Hello, if you know me primarily from dance stuff, you're probably a little bit confused, but today I'm going to be playing through Project Eden's Garden, which is a Danganronpa fan game, which, if I may say so myself, is probably the most well done one I've ever seen. So, Chapter 1 has just launched, and you also don't need to have played Danganronpa to play this, because it's set in an entirely new world. None of the Danganronpa backstory stuff is relevant. Really, the only thing that has been kind of used is the, like, ultimate system and just, like, the basic concepts and structure of, like, you know, free time, class trial, things like that. And I had the perhaps unwarranted honor of voicing one of the characters in the game, my girl Eva Tsunaka, so I am super excited to give Chapter 1 a playthrough. I tried to play the prologue when it came out, and I had technical difficulties, and even now it's probably going to be really jank because all my audio stuff is hooked up to my Mac, but I have to play the game on my Windows laptop, so I think I'm just gonna, like, record both things separately, and then try to, like, sync them up in post. With that being said, I'm gonna have to take off my headphones attached to my audio interface so I can no longer hear myself, so if I peek, that's really embarrassing. And put on my headphones and listen to the game in my laptop instead. So I hope everything is alright. If my audio is bad, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. I'm also not gonna probably sound like I normally do just because I'm not in the booth, obviously. I'm just yapping because I am so nervous! I've been avoiding Discord, Instagram, like, everywhere because I keep seeing people dropping spoilers, and I was determined to go into this as unspoilered as possible. I mean, obviously, yes, I had to record some lines, so I have, like, some idea of what's going on, but the writing team made a very big deal about making the game an experience that all of the voice actors would be able to have for the very first time, too. So we don't know the plot. We weren't told. We didn't get a full script. We got lines in isolation, and then we would do recording sessions with someone giving you guidance on delivery and kind of giving you a little bit of context, but still, I'm really in the dark about a lot of things. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in then, I guess. Oh my gosh! I'm already done with these freaking bangs. Oh my gosh, they're going off to the side. This eye is so itchy. Help. Okay. Oh, there's one hair! I'm trying a game! So I think we want the chapter select. Yes. Ooh. I kinda wanna play on mean, but I also don't wanna look like an idiot. Let's stay at normal just in case I'm, like, really bad. So I already got to play the beginning because I went to San Japan, which I guess was in 2023 at this point. That was super cool. I got to meet a bunch of the team and then a bunch of players too, which was crazy. I'll shut up. The video editors are, like, out of this freaking world. Can we talk about the sound design? Oh my god. Legendary. Maybe I'll try to do the whole thing reading as Eva. Okay, that actually might require some coughing. Hold on. The protagonist switch, I heard a lot of people actually theorize about the Damon to Eva protag switch, so I guess this is what it would sound like. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. Oh, actually, I haven't actually gotten to see there was, like, a graphics update, where they redid some of the 3D environments, and I hadn't seen it yet, in-game. I only seen it, like, video form, so this looks fantastic. I just want to say really quick. We've cleaned up the crime scene, and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms? Rip. Damn! So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Alright, let's see! Hey, oh, let me learn how to play the game. Oh! Controls with the trackpad. Cut me some slack, swear to God. We're not gonna go into the dorm room. Okay. I think is that foreshadowing? I'm the type of person who plays video games by, like, doing everything but the objective first, just so that you don't miss anything. You gotta content max. Please! I think this is the same dialogue as before. I do want to check out the laundry room. Can I get in here? Oh, you goody two shoes! Let me live! Okay, this is the same! Let me do laundry! Where was the laundry room? Was it... No, is it here? Can I run? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I should have been doing this from the beginning. I apologize. I'm a boomer. Oh, okay, it's not worth going outside then, because he's just going to give me the same prompt. Let me just do a lap to see if anyone is, standing about. Doing anything sus? Okay, I think not. Okay, I will do the actual objective. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh! Okay. I wonder what... Are those, like, gemstones? I wonder what they mean, if they mean something. Knowing this team, I bet they do. Ulysses, Eva... Ooh. Glasses gang. Represent. God, I'm such an idiot. I want to start, like, theorizing about, like, the order of these doors! Okay, well, my neighbors are Toshiko and Yana! My god, hashtag Diva fans rejoice. Okay.
I see.
Looks like this is it. I love this song, by the way. I got to see this room before, but, like, this is so stupid nice! The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. It'd be really cool if I could speak. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom. This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping. Or, quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. I'm going straight for the Damien calendar! Give me him! There he is! On the wall was a pinup calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's it's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but not what I want to look at during a killing game. Some lore for people who aren't in the server. I think Damien was, like, just one of the artists' Danganronpa OCs, and then somehow people started this myth that, like, he was one of the characters in the game. Somebody fact-check me if I'm wrong in the comments! There are some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. Can I look at chest, please? It'd be really cool if I could look at chest. Oh! You can do a little shimmy. Pretty cool. I want to play chess so bad, dude. You don't even know. Oh! Okay, hold on. I'll do wardrobe. Narnia moment. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How is that possible? This blazer is tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here.
Huh?
These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... Wow, they could afford all this shit and not some books? That's crazy. I'm trying so hard, guys. What am I missing? I know the bathroom and the bed. I want to look at this picture. Dog. Okay. Ugh! This must be so aggravating to watch me play. I apologize.
The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said.
What is this bottle also?
It's a bed, and looks somewhat comfortable at the very least.
Okay, I did it! Let me go to bed! What am I missing?! What? How do I do the thing where I see everything that I can look at again? No! Stop! How do I... Oh, what are the controls? Oh no, help! Ugh! Oh no, wait! I swear to God I'm not pressing the same button over and over again. Oh! Oh! Okay, here we go. Oh, camera, that's what I missed. Alright. What did I press to do this? I think it was F. I don't want the autoplay!
A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Don't tell me. The lock is broken! Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes!
Oh, I was just about to say!
I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle.
Easy.
It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now.
I do wonder what is that little thing right next to the door? Like, it almost looks like it would be a doorbell, but on the wrong side.
Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students.
What a shitty thing to say, dude.
Maybe the...
Wow! I'll kill you, myself.
Maybe the makeup girl, she seems like an easy target.
You can't hurt my Diana.
Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down.
And that's saying something, because in the beginning, bro was the first one to be like, oh, I can't walk into the water with my shoes.
Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about.
Okay, I have to say, I agree, like, I do agree with Eva and Damon that, like, Wolfgang was being naive. I do think it's dangerous to give everyone a false sense of security, because I do think everybody should be thinking like Damon is, and, like, propping chairs under their, doors and things like that. I think the way that Damon discussed it was, yeah, he went on the aggressive and then made everyone get defensive, and so, not to, like, be extremely biased, though of course I am, but, like, I think Eva handled it best. I'm, like, mentally, I'm with Eva on this, like, basically exactly the way she sees the situation. Currently, I'm on board. I do think the way that Wolfgang was so adamant that everybody needn't worry almost got me a little bit suspicious. Like, that's exactly the type of thing you'd want to say when you want people to lower their guards, right? So, just put that out there.
It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time.
And then we honk-shooed. Okay! That, like, swoopy thing in the background, I might be. Oh, we get a Monokuma Theater? Was this in the? Oh wait, no wait. This was in the freaking demo that I played. I did get to see this.
Welcome to the inner world.
Okay, one quick note. That like swirly thing in the background. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, and it is what I'm thinking of, on the poster I saw, Diana's chameleon is on it, so she's definitely relevant in some way this chapter. Looking forward to seeing what that is.
Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Toes.
I cherish this so much. I would really like to make the voice louder because I need to hear him, but I don't know the options menu. Oh, escape? No.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last second.
I'm pressing all the buttons. Was it like a function? Okay, wait. I'm gonna like Google what the controls are. Yes. I'll make everyone really loud.
Alas, the best things in life come later rather than
No!
sooner.
Wait, stop. Now I want to just make my computer volume louder. Okay.
After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
Dog, what?
And you, yes you, are the chicken.
I feel like I didn't follow that train of logic.
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Dude, Kevin is so freaking talented. The Tozu VA. There it is!
Hello, my amicable students.
Hello!
It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep? Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Regular morning announcements?
I'm so excited.
All of a sudden, from the other side of my door, someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police! Open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied.
I got to like watch Sabrina play this live, narrating it.
Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl.
Why was that in quotation marks?
I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone.
That freaking sound.
Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath, and then...
That was an incredible yell by Carlito.
The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying.
Yo!
You kicked my door open! I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it
Anyways, John told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place. The one with the kitchen?
out. Yep.
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know. Fine, I'll go. Sweet, see you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems.
And thighs.
Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent.
This is new music too! Alright, first of all, let me just like brush my teeth. Gotta get freshened up. No! No! Okay. We are not brushing our teeth. We're not even shitting. Yes. Okay, I feel like I didn't get to see too much after the. Oh, we did get to. Wow, I'm gonna finish this sentence. We did get to see the rules when we played the demo, and that was, I think, like right after where I stopped. Like that's like the last thing I remember. So was good.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action? Let's aim for the top, or the knob if you want to be efficient. She won't get on anyone's good side acting like that.
No, everyone already loves her. You don't understand. Can I get it? What happens if I try to go in her room? Oh, he's such a goody two-shoes, but we're doing laps. Anybody else? No, I don't see anybody else standing around. Okay, I'm not gonna try the laundry room. I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna accept my. There you are! I knew there'd be someone!
Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously.
I must take
I
note
see.
of this.
So the janitor closet has been locked. Locked?
Yes.
I wanted to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth, and the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But I can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question. What exactly was inside the janitor closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, the dummy's being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside, and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. Not after watching that golfer woman come so close to death. My voice is already dying! I'll just do the rest of the playthrough like this. This is Damon's new voice, Diana!
Morning to you.
Oh, she's so nice, even though I was a bitch.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you? Mm-hmm.
I see.
Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh, yeah! Around horses! Horse rule confirmed!
Huh?
It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places, too. Oh. Mine's also got horses. Oh, really? What's the problem? Nothing. It's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say theirs have a male celebrity. Except you! Right.
Damon woman arc confirmed. This music is a bop.
Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of other.
Wow! Sentences are tough today, guys. I'm gonna drink water and pretend that I'll fix it. Ugh!
Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it
That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy.
Oh, we
Alright, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exceptions of your rooms.
Natch? I don't understand what that's short for. Naturally?
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut. Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try. Yeah, that's true. In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second? Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. First area open, let's go! It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously, man. Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but today we can explore together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can...
Now that I think about it, I do not remember this dialogue, but I did get to see the rules. I guess the, demo we got to see at St. Japan was a little bit different.
Whoa!
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what was that little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money calling this room a dining hall. Is this a place John's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary? The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though, Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
This watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No
It's really not much of a watch. Doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
I freaking love Toshiko so much.
That ain't it.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand. Our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one
Still,
step
let's be
ahead.
cautious when we enter. Let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go!
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Oh, you! Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. That's probably... In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
But that's just real! She's a realist! I'm just saying, dog.
Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input?
Okay, okay, David, I'll give you. He nodded in my direction.
The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. But instead... This whole World Ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own. Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
It's true. Having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable. More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
Make me!
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn, you hate them that much? Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter...
Oh, she's so nice. She's so nice. Look at her. Oh, my girl. My girl.
I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss Venezia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent. Oh, school him! Get in! Get his ass! Oh!
What about...
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird. Whatever floats your boat. Follow me.
Are they gonna make him say like every like ship-related idiom possible? I love it. Oh, he left with a ... Wow, I thought that everyone was gonna rally around Wolfgang, but Diana freaking outdid his charisma. She rolled higher! Oh, these bangs, dude! This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. They're just gonna like be slowly pushed over to the side until at the very end they're just like pinned all the way up.
People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering John's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it?
Alright, what's cooking? I forgot I can't read the menu, dang it. I'll sit down. Any new dialogue options? No. Okay, what did I click? I think it was what did I... F? Yeah! Okay, I think most of this is I've already seen before. I'll look at the kitchen, thank you. Just in case, just in case. Okay, that was new, wasn't it? Okay, now I have to look at everything. LOL.
This was where that loud golfer girl, Grace, woke up,
It would have been funnier if you. Whoa! He's such an ass! It's crazy. Okay, all of the paintings don't have, they don't have unique dialogue. Was good, Toshiko?
Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her. Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes? Indeed, yet what does the cereal box depict? Honey nuts! A photo of them, superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes.
God, she's just so good. I love her so much.
I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. Now that I think about it, I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign that the food here is safe.
Except she didn't touch them. She didn't eat them. According to Damon, at least.
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room John found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure.
Also, can we just talk about Aji's humph? I respect her humph so hard. Because, dude, humph has hands. That's one of the hardest ones to do. And not sound like an idiot. And she gets it every time. She's one of the best humphers out there. Okay, we're gonna do a lap. We're gonna go. We're gonna make sure nobody is lurking. Getting our steps in. Oh, you are lurking, I knew it! Winona!
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really. Are you on your way to the new room? I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do?
Oh, what can you do? That was a statement. LOL. I understand now. My reading game is really bad. It's late. Bedtime approaches fast. I'm not on my A game. I'm sorry. I also have this freaking wig messing me up. Did they okay. I could have sworn they changed the grass. Because I ran around in the grass and frolicked a bit in my first time. Oh, I thought it was Eloise and Desmond! Got my hopes up. Just want to take a minute and... Ooh! The cloud... There's like... Is it just me or does it look like the clouds are like their own layer? Like, as though there's like a dome with sky and then like they actually have like some sort of like condensation. It turns out that I can't just read, I also can't speak. Hi, Eloise.
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room. It's fine. You can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere.
Look at him, he's so nice though. Rip. I guess we won't get to like actually see the good side of him, like from our point of view, since we're playing as Damon. Everybody's here. Squad up.
Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. So this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap. Or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstaged!
Huh?
You! Stay away, villain! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond!
Just
Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas! That's on you for leaving it open, dog! Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought! I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate. That's what you focus on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side.
plot twist.
I love the plot twist soundbite.
There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh,
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature. Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature. The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations?
Alright! Here we go! Hello, post-production Lusical here. At this point in the game, they introduce the rules, and I yap about them for way too long. Because my favorite part of the original Danganronpa games is not the story, it's not the characters, it's the rules, which I can explain, but I won't, because I think that would honestly take like an entire video's amount of time to talk through, so maybe I will make that video, but for right now, I'm just going to delete all of the footage where I just yap endlessly about them. So, moving on.
Rules for a killing game? Of course, we are civilized folk, are we not? Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Stanford prison experiment reference.
Pathetic.
Shush, 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 we're not having this debate again.
They've talked about this before?
What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, then you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them. Truly, why thank you. Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on, what about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry, I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing. Talk about an
Whatever.
ugly name. I'm sticking to watch. Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door. Does this mean another treasure hunt? Woohoo, count me in! Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into. He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous. If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news. Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason. Then, this secret? It is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin.
Eh?
What do you mean?
Ah.
Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgame's declaration. Hey, the shutter door opened! The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to John's directions for now. You want to
Seriously?
investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust
It
in
is not the
process.
act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret, singular, from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video games.
Just like my video games. Okay. Oh wow, they all skedaddled. They said goodbye. Alright, what if I went to the trial room instead? Damn. The disrespect. Alright. Oh, I actually get to walk into it. That was satisfying. I thought I was gonna have to press enter. Ugly ass hallway though. Ooh. Creepy. It's giving Saw.
In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show.
Wow! I feel like I just took shots at me for commenting on it being ominous. This guy clearly hasn't played 999.
Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? All right. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and heaved open the door with a grunt.
Ha!
Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside.
I see! Ooh! Oh, so it is the place from the trailer.
Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
It is a pharmacy! Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean... It's no wonder John was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside.
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable.
See, I respect this approach so much. It seems like it's kind of... I guess I'm surprised that Wolfgang agrees because it seemed like he was a little bit in opposition to this yesterday, but... John has good charisma, I guess. That's the difference.
This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend. Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember, guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead!
Ooh, that's not a good thing to say in a killing game. yeah.
With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet and let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. The difference between life or death, huh?
Ooh! I do appreciate that we get to play an asshole. God, it's so good that you just get to choose the evil, well, not the evil route, but like the asshole route.
Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. Interesting. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were 2 rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first?
Yay! Exploration time! Woo! Let me take a look. Okay. What is this slide? This looks like a sliding door, unless it's just also a cabinet.
Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. What the heck is this thing? Some sort of wired contraption? Mind talking for a sec? I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all. Because of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
Now, would you look
I don't
at
let the
that?
past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy. Anyway, what do you want?
Help a lady out.
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning? What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it. Oh,
See.
okay, I can do that. No! I wouldn't trust anyone with my laundry!
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh,
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna ask.
Well, that cute little suit of yours is...
She's like, that bitch knows his laundry.
You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
I feel like anyone with a suit probably dry cleans it. I don't think that they'd launder it.
So cute.
So what do you say? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with laundry duties?
Ooh! I wonder what this affects. On one hand, if we say yes, we get the Ingrid dialogue, but if we say no, I am tempted to go like the asshole route, just full spec into antagonists. I'm gonna say yes because perhaps dealing with everyone's laundry also gives us, like, the metaphorical dirty laundry. Maybe we get some extra secrets.
It's not cute.
I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend.
Oh, as if he has friends, Ingrid.
Seriously.
Okay, yeah, he admitted it himself.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear? Look at all this stuff! Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here! What if someone uses it for something bad? Like a murder plot?
No,
Huh?
seriously.
Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out! What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here! Better hope everyone here has high tolerance. That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc.
Ooh. I feel for you. Bro got some tragic past with substance abuse. Damn.
What are you doing?
Who
Nothing.
cares?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Bro is not okay.
Did he shoot me a dirty look?
It's still going. He's still shooting. He's opening fire currently.
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up. No, that won't be necessary.
Why? Because everybody is good and they won't do stuff?
Eh?
I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here.
Dude, but he's sus! Like, he's getting everybody to, like, lower their guard. And he understands the danger.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story.
Yeah, you know, something's going on with him. I trust John because he's bringing everyone's attentions to the danger and being like, hey, this is how we combat it. But to just be like, no, everything's fine. That is exactly what you say when you want to get someone's guard down. Ooh, we got the gotcha! Yo, this place looks sick.
Various expensive-looking perfumes were encased in the glass cabinet. This was the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy.
Why is that there? Do we stink? What is it named? Tozu Cola.
The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too. And all the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid.
I don't know if it's any more stupid than, like, the kitchen and everything else.
Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners lined the shelves. As well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Geez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with.
Dang! This is an interesting assortment. I wonder if there is a reason behind it.
A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the exact same...
What?
Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard-to-read logo.
La Roche Posay?
That doesn't even make sense.
I can't read it from here. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, I'll talk to people first. Hold on.
Yo, Damie! It's Damon! You think it too, don't you? Think what? That
That John is a total LARPer! What are you talking about? Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is? Oh my god, I can't believe Cassidy's a LARPer! She's so good.
it's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. So it's acting. Hey, actors are only in it for the money! John obviously stoops.
Wow, I thought she was about to compliment him, but she just like, what does she have against him? Bro did nothing wrong!
You're calling him a loser either way. Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back up your claim with some evidence. Know of any famous John doppelgangers? Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
He's not a pirate!
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate. That's called acting. Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different! She's super sensitive about this.
Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Oh my god, Cassidy Amber. I love her. Yuli! I'm saving Diana for last. You gotta save the best for last, am I right?
Ulysses was hunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously. Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, diphenhydramine. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies. And others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Yes! Oh, that's such a good idea! Oh, please take inventory! Oh, what a boss! There might be too many to take note of, even for me. You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine, it shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication.
I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication.
You are?
Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. These are meds.
Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess. They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible.
Dang, what the fudge? Tragic past. Is that why he's, like, doesn't sleep? They, like, made it out to be a choice sort of thing. But maybe it's not.
Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now. If only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose.
Poor dude. Okay, I guess that's the leave button. Pachinko! Oh my god, is it Peggle? Oh, Peggle!
This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy.
Is that not the Peggle?
Rise and shine.
You've discovered it! That's the difference between life and death?
Plot twist.
Dog. Jeez, you should have stayed there.
Why the long
Anyways,
face?
this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience.
It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy!
Marabucks? Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks. Without luck, well, you get nothing, easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students! It's time to gamble! Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. Oh, that's ominous! There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in? Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Isn't
A
this
little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested.
Such a
just
I don't want to speak over him because his lines are so good.
moving on?
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch.
What?
And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over
If there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks. Or if the name in the... Wow.
or if Mercury is in retrograde.
Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Dude, I want pachinko right now. No! Try it now, you coward!
Whoa, is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. It sounded more like the ultimate scam. A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons. She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger. No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times.
I like that voice line. I don't think I've heard it before.
You got any cash on you?
Seriously?
Even if I used physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So
How are we supposed to... Oh, I did it out of order. Oops.
Better zip up my fly, my genius is showing.
I'm sorry, that line.
Too soon? Oh well, moving on. It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all, said the billionaire. We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains! Just you watch. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively.
Yeah.
Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead.
Okay, can I do the question marks now? What did I overlook? I did the oh. Oh! I didn't even realize I clicked on a door.
Tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they?
They got no light. No sunlight, that is.
Your typical lab table, equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. Oi, Shrimp, help me out, will ya? What do you want?
Now.
It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but... Wow! Could you help me pull it open? What the hell? I am strong!
Is that a yes?
Great! Put your hand here! Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1... Pull! We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opened. There's nothing. Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing. Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya.
A cabinet that got stuck. I feel like there was something in there that someone must have grabbed already.
All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks.
Not as much as you!
That crazy goat bastard and his lackey, constantly screwing me over. Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin,
The 3 genders.
I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna test her on that.
Ooh, vines.
Vines? How have they grown this much without sunlight? Curious, I reached out to touch them. Ah,
see.
the leaves had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most fake plants. Figures.
I wonder why that's relevant. Okay, now let me out. We're going. What the? Oh, this is the wash station. I see this. Oh, it's not the wash station. Do I gotta talk to Jed again?
Yeah.
Just a bunch more cabinets over here.
What did I miss? Okay, is the green and blue like indicative of something? Like, cause it, like, It's not people and things. There's maybe the blue means there's dialogue that like I haven't gotten out of it yet. No. Because I got that dialogue before. What if I just did pachinko now? Oh, you! Dog, they literally give you the answers. They literally give you the answers and I'm stuck. They're like, oh, this is everything you can interact with and I can't figure it out. Oh my god, how did I not talk to Diana?
Oh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume. Do you have a cold or something? No, I just can't smell.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna be used against him. Don't say that type of shit, dude. Keep that to yourself.
It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved in processing smells,
And so on.
resulting in the inability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to
It's
my
not a big deal.
notes,
I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries.
I like how, like, in the illustration, the book has, like, 7 pages. It's just all, he hasn't written anything else, actually. This just smells.
Jeez, I guess this guy has got himself covered.
Okay, now we're going. Yeah! I think it's because I talked to Ulysses and they started talking to each other that I was like, oh, I did them both. Bed!
Patient beds were arranged next to each other, like a run-of-the-mill hospital ward. There's no way these were placed here just to enhance the room's aesthetic, right? Jeez, I really hope these sheets are clean.
You just got a random IV drip over here? I can't even inspect the IV drip. Dude.
What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In case any of us come down with a sickness, we can take them here for treatment. I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has.
Alright, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. Look at him, he's so reliable, dude.
As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew. And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job.
Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. I hope he does LARP though, that'd be cool, I'm not gonna lie.
This really is a death game. Such squalid medical facilities. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. The floor looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled there or something?
I didn't even notice the floor at first. Yeah, what is that random bit of broken stuff in the back?
Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strangely patchy texture was actually part of the design? What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose? Huh. Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it.
Was that her idea of a joke? Don't talk about insurance right now, Winona. It's not safe. Times are tough. You can't have another billionaire joking about insurance.
The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
How do you know that? You can't see past her fan?
really?
What's that expression for? Humph! She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Why am I Mochi?
Mochi?
It's a nickname. Does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias. How rude! Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference! To what? To you, silly! You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside.
Is mochi cold? I guess ice cream mochi is.
Oh, and you melt a lot too. That's
You think?
surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who called it layered? More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. No, that's not what you were supposed to... I mean, of course not. Whatever did you get that idea? Needles? I'm not scared of silly things like that. Her face tells a different story.
I want to look at this broken shit. Dang it.
I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids. How is that relevant? Were you listening in on me? Not listening in, I just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. We'd better start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room. We're not even a day into this killing game and you're already coming up with ways to murder? No, bro, you should be doing this. You should be thinking about you gotta put yourself in the mind of the killers so that you can protect against it. Whoa. No, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
Yeah, Damon, I'm disappointed in you for not doing the same.
Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that. Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening. Stop murders, huh? How do we do that? For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now. You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, I guess this isn't something broken, it's just like also part of the tile. Alright, I do everything? I do it. Oops, I muted again, son of a... Yes. Okay. There she is! We can play Connect 4! I can't play Connect 4. Frigoli Disillusion? Is that what that says? Are you aware of the I'm not. Tell me what it is. I really want to know what that is, actually. I can only Eva Tsunaka. Hey, girl.
Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, while we're zoomed in here, I should read everything. The Frigoli delusion is a rare disorder in which a person holds a delusional belief that different people, or in fact a single person, who changes appearance, or is in disguise. Avoid staring at items for too long. X-rays have been carried out here. If you feel unfamiliar with this area... What? Wait. Avoid staring at items for too long. X-rays have been carried out here. If you feel unfamiliar with this area, symptoms may worsen. Inspect further at your own risk? If you see something, say something? I don't understand that at all. I feel like I also have to line this thing up in the top correctly. I don't understand. Okay.
There were random scribbles covering each poster. Don't these posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate. Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it.
Hey!
An advertisement for plushies? It said picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange?
The little Tozu?
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here. I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view, unless you want to keep it a secret. Exactly. Look at the design of it, too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical. Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think. You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it. Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means. In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving the cipher could lead us to something important. Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy.
Except for the gambling machine!
Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
We didn't go to there's like a radiology room in the back, wasn't there?
There you are. Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something. What'd you find? Some kind of pin pad thingy? Just take a look for yourself, will ya? Pin pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy. Take a look at this. On the wall behind her...
Damn.
That was not there before.
It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad...
A tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow.
It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassidy and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look. All by yourself. Incredible. You're very reliable, Miss Grimwall. It was nothing.
I must take
There are
note of
4
this.
zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this pin pad is must be 4 digits long. Oh, and Eva and I know! We know! Guess who knows? Ooh!
She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad. The kind of number only little kids would laugh at. It was definitely boop.
No.
Take this seriously, bro. Lame, you guys have no sense of humor. We do. That's why we didn't laugh. Just break the damn thing. That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important. Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere? We should look around more. Maybe in our dorms if you want. It might not even be solvable for us.
Oh, you know, girl! She already knows!
For all we know, this could be just for the people running this place.
Oh, she's definitely, like, setting people off the wrong track. Damon, like, proposed a situation to her and she's running with it.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing
Didn't
you
Tozu
right?
ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
You see?
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad. This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth. So this mystery is totally bogus? How anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. She's like keeping it all to herself! Oh! What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
Well,
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason.
Did nobody else find that door?
I'm with y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone.
Okay, Ingrid at the very least, like, literally knows that room exists, and saw that the two most sus people were in it together. She better say something.
I see.
In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breath.
I reckon we head out for now.
Huh?
She really is the ultimate liar.
You're joking, right?
I know something about this.